Welcome back to Eyes Open Media. Alright, so let's see here that Mr. White from DinarUpdate.com article quote says that the bank said it received the first category of these coins, the gold coins, that are weighing 15 grams. Okay, so Mr. White says, so I read a comparison of 250 dinars with 22 grams of gold coins. 22 grams equals 0.77 ounces. So that means that the 250 dinars equal approximately $800, which gives a value of 322 per IQD. Ain't that interesting? So he says, based on the spot price of gold at 1,100 per ounce, something going on. Not sure what it is. Wow, Mr. White, you were spot on that. Wow, 322 value. That is amazing. Freaking amazing. Wow. And that's the value they used to have before everything started to go down. On the Saddam note, not on this note. This note, the note that you're carrying has never seen that rate. Okay, that was the Saddam note. Okay, and also Abadi says that Abadi receives chairman of the U.S. Joint Chiefs of Staff General Dunford, who offered continued support for Iraq and its armed forces. That was coming from Abadi. And also, you guys know Sistani says that the reforms has not been achieved in Iraq, and he is pissed off. And he says that Astani expressed regret for not achieving any reform steps on the ground since last year. All right, so he is angry at Abadi, and he's angry at everybody because he also said that Sistani said in a speech delivered on behalf of the representatives on Friday that has not achieved anything in the follow-up of corruption. So they have not achieved anything in the follow-up of corruption on senior corrupt files during 2015. Why? Because Abadi made agreement with America to not do anything with Maliki, and that's why. Okay? To keep Maliki from being beheaded or slashed or whatever, he made an agreement with them, but at the same time, Abadi finished the reforms. And yesterday, Abadi came out and said, we are finishing the reforms. Okay, so there you have it. Currency 365, empowered by Eyes Open Media, just giving you some intel there. And also, we also know that Abadi's approval rating dropped sharply, okay, in 2015 for not completing the reforms, because right now the citizens are supposed to be enjoying a transfer of wealth with us, and they're supposed to be having purchasing power, and it's supposed to be the year of fairness, but it started out as the year of a nightmare for them, okay, and hopefully it ends quickly, and if it ends for them, then it will be great news for us, okay. When they see their purchasing power, we see the wealth. Okay, so there you have it. Eyes Open Media. Thank you for subscribing. Thank you for bringing others in to subscribe. Thank you for the love, and there's not a lot of hate on this channel. Maybe we got to get to 1,000 subscribers, then the hate comes. Just like the main channel. When I started the main channel, it was all love, and then when we get to 1,000 subscribers, then a little bit of hate started coming in. Then you get to 2,000, it just blows out the water. So I can't even imagine what 100,000 subscribers even looks like a day with hate coming through. But 99% of it is always love. On if anybody has subscribers, 99% is usually love. So because they're subscribed to you for a reason. If they really hate you like that, they would unsubscribe. So I think the 99% that is love, and right now we got 100% people that on here that is love. So, but once we get to 1,000, you already know it's going to change. So thank you for subscribing, liking, sharing, and I thank you for fan funding. And if you can only give $1, thank you, and hopefully God blesses you 1,000%. And if you also give and you want to be known, I'll shout you out for giving. I don't need to tell how much you gave, unless you want me to. I'll do it, and then I'll try to put your. As a matter of fact, I will have a list here of anybody says has their name in public. Like if I look in the account and I see your name, I'll write it down and I'll put you on the list of people that I'm going to be blessing once we see the RV. Because I got a list. Of like 80. Almost 100 people on the list that I'm going to be giving money to, that the Lord told me to give money to. And so if you give until the RV, or until the dong does something, or until anything happens, or until the project launches, and you want your name to be known on when you give, and you want me to shout you out, then I'll shout you out. If you just want to give and put your name, so I can put you on a list of people to give with the RV money or the project funding money. That's cool as well. I don't have a problem with it, as long as everything else is cool with you. It's cool with me. So thank you guys for fan funding. Thank you guys for supporting the channel the free way. If you don't want to fan fund, you can also do it the free way. You know how to do that as a YouTube partner to help us continue to bring the videos to you and not have to you beg anybody or go sit behind a desk and have a boss over your shadow. We're trying to get out of that. We're trying to get our people out of that as well. Everybody, doesn't matter what race you are. We're trying to get everybody to become a boss, become a leader, and be independent. If you want to work, you work because you want to work, not because you're forced to work. You see what I'm saying? So we want people to and that's what we're going to do with our RV money, of course. The RV monies and the project funding money, we're going to get people out of their jobs that they hate and into things that they love, okay, and so they can fulfill their destiny and then they can also, because they're fulfilling their destiny, they can bring people to Christ as well with the good news of Jesus Christ. All right, so eyes open.